All right, it is September 8th, 2020. I got a call from here from a customer. She says she's got a leak in her basement or something like that. So we're gonna go take a look, see if I can help her out. She lives out here in the boonies, so it's a little bit of a drive, but we're gonna go take a look at it, see if I can help her out. I'm a little congested, probably because of the weather. Not the old Corona bat flu, but I'm just heading over there, so I'll get you guys some shots. Yeah, you got a leak somewhere in here, huh? I think that's your drain. That's a big line. Unless it's coming from somewhere else. Let me get the light on here real quick. Yeah, it looks like your drain's not good. It looks like it's dripping from the drain. I'll get it on the camera here, but the water lines seem like they're okay. Does this drip in frequently, or is it all the time?
It started Friday. This is what, Tuesday, so it started maybe Sunday. I came down and there was some water on the floor. I had a jug of water, a gallon of water, and I thought maybe it popped open, you know. So I cleaned it up, and now it started again. So I thought, okay.
Yeah.
I just happened to look up, and I thought, oh, phooey.
Yeah, see, there's a spot right there. There's a couple spots. See the spots? See them? How they're weeping? You see how they're weeping?
Yeah.
You can see it. So they're not good. What we got to do is we've got to replace the section. What I'll do is I'll give it the old snip, 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 snip,
Okay.
and then just replace that section. PVC is usually what I use, but if you want to go back with copper, we can do that if you want.
Doesn't mind. I've got both.
PVC is great. You know, it's a really great alternative.
Yeah.
A lot of the coppers from the old days, back in the day when they used to do this.
Connect the two. I mean, that's no.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we could definitely do that. It doesn't have a lot of pitch though. That's concerning. I mean, look at that. You can see it. It's kind of flat.
No, I always wondered about that too, but I had them come in. They had to flush all my systems out, and
They jetted it?
Yeah, I had a rotor all over through, but they never did say anything. They said it was sloped just enough. I didn't need anything.
Well, just enough is, yeah. I mean, if the water goes away, I guess you're okay, but yeah, we gotta. So what we'll do, I'll give it a snip here, somewhere in here,
Okay.
and then a snip over there.
Okay. So you think that's
And replace the section.
drainage? It's not a lot.
Yeah, no, it's definitely your drain because you can see there's multiple holes in it. I mean, the thing is, ma'am, I'll be brutally honest with you. This pipe is not looking good.
Good.
No, I mean, it's got multiple spots, but that's really your only problem section. So, you know.
Burn it for now.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
what my son goes.
I'll go real easy. We'll give it the old little rip, snip, potato chip. Snip it out and put a couple bands, you'll be good to go. Okay? We'll get it done for you, all right? No big deal. I think I'll give it the old let her rip potato chip and snip it out. And then what I'll do is I'll just band it in there, get her going. Because the thing is those DWVs, they wear out over time, and she said the house was built in '65, so we got to get it replaced. But it's probably less than a 10-foot section. We're gonna go see right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they just kind of snipped it out, chopped it out, and then.
Of course, I know it'd probably be worse if they cut it off where they attached it. I don't know.
Well, you know, we might think about cutting this out and just putting it back together.
Back together, yeah.
I could just cut just a little, and I'll have some 2-inch pipe. This is the same size, so I could just cut this out and then put it back together so you're in better shape. You know what I mean? And then we'll measure where the tape is. So I taped it off where the good section is and where the bad section is. And I mean, you can see this stuff is thin as.
Really bad.
Yeah, it's just really thin. So But this section's really thick still. It's still in good shape, so I think we'll be able to cut onto that and cut onto that. That's probably a good 6-foot section. So we'll just cut it out and let it rip, potato chip. All right, so we're gonna replace this section here from that piece of tape down to this one over here. Can you see it? Yep, right there. It's DWV, which was code. It is code, but we have to replace it because it's leaking like a sieve, so it doesn't really have good pitch. But we're gonna just put a little piece of PVC with a couple Fernco's here, so we'll get her going. All right, guys, I'm gonna get my workout for today. So I took the blade off. I gotta cut it by hand because this stuff is flipping paper thin. I mean, look at that. That's not good. I was trying to cut it so I can get the water out of there, but this stuff is so paper thin it just crumbled on me. Flapped right open. Okay, guys, I took the cardboard out. Look at this. Holy snot. That's not good. The whole section, probably about a foot, right over this electrical panel. That's not good. Not good. Alright, so I cut it out here. Cut it out. When in doubt, cut it out. So you can see here it was definitely in pretty bad shape. I mean, this was me, but the rest of this was all there. So not good. Not good. There were some spots over here. There were some spots over here. So I just said, well, when in doubt, cut it out. So here we go. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here, but just cutting it out here. Giving it a snip. 78-inch piece here, so seems to me like I need a new blade. Man, this sucker's not working very well. Alright guys, let me get the tape out here so you can see. It is about 1.5 inches to the top of the pipe. And over here, it's about the same. Where it ties into the main, it's about 1.5 inches too. So it doesn't really have good pitch with the way it runs. It's really just bellied right here. I mean, I'm totally flat. I thought I got onto a good piece, but the copper just buckled on me when I tightened the band, so gotta get another one. See that? It's freaking paper thin. Sucker just buckled on me when I put the band on. Not good. Not good. Alright guys. Good enough for this neighborhood. Sucker's just not even pitched. I mean, it is what it is, but holding it up with zip ties too. But she drains, no leaks, so no leaks. No leaks. She's running a bunch of water now. I don't know if you can hear it, but no leaks. You can hear it going out now. So, yeah, I mean, this is just a needs to be gutted and redone, but I don't think she's going to do that anytime soon here, so good enough for this neighborhood. Alright, just left that one. Yeah, that was a real mess. I mean, the poor lady, her drain, I mean, it had no pitch. So I tried to brace it up with a couple zip ties because there was nowhere to strap it really without, you know, those expensive hangers, and I was just trying to get her by, you know. But she said she's going to have a big company come through and tear it all out and replace it. So that's a really good idea. That's going to help her out in the long run. And they'll make sure it's got good pitch and stuff like that. But Yeah, I mean, I got her going, no leaks, so here we go, on to the next one.